Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stasia Nash Ngambi, and please do not forget to comment, like, and most importantly, please do subscribe to my channel so that every time I upload a new video, you'll be able to see it. And oops, my face looks very bad because I haven't been feeling well lately. I've had flu and all, so I hope you'll be able to get me properly. And I'm my own camera person, so it's really hard for me to make some movements and all, but most importantly, I hope you people are gonna enjoy this video, and please do not forget to leave a comment if you need to see anything in the next video. Recognize your self-worth as a human being. You are still a valuable person so long you do exist, no matter what mistakes you have made, where you're from, or what you do. You're still worth as a person. Use those same past mistakes or the experience as teachers, not as measure of your self-worth. Everyone should be treated with respect, with dignity, including yourself. Every person has got value. It doesn't matter your skin tone, what job you have, what car you drive, all those things. It doesn't matter. What's important is that everyone has got value, and the problem that we have is that we don't know how valuable we are. I'll give an example of Louis Vuitton. There's Prada, there's Chanel. Those things are very expensive and they do not go on sale. Why? Because it costs what it costs, and they don't want people without maybe money to afford. And it's obvious, if you don't have money, you cannot afford the same things. So it's the same with us. We have to know our value and be able to display what we have, and be able to know our stand in life. For us to accept and know our self-value is on how we carry ourselves. Because if you know that you are pretty, and if someone just comes to you, oh, you are beautiful, and you will not be shaken. Because why? You already know it's in you. You've already told yourself that oh, I'm beautiful. And when someone says it, it won't come in as a shock, but it will come in as a compliment. Do not do anything just for you to feel accepted. Be you, and there's no better you in this world who is alive than you. So you have to know your self-worth. I'll give another example of let's say you want to sell a phone, and then you don't know how much it's worth. You just go to someone, maybe that person knows how much that phone is, and the person asks you, how much is this phone? Then you just go oh, you can give me whatever money that you have. That person obviously is going to give you, it's obvious that person is going to give you less money. Why? Because they want to be on a win side, and you're going to take in anything that that person is going to give you. Why? Because you do not know you don't know the worth of that phone. So it's better because when you know, okay, this phone costs, let's say 3,000 or so, then that person will come, oh, I have 800 kwacha, or I have 1,000 kwacha. It's obvious you're going to, if you say no, I can't sell this phone at this price because I got it at this price. So it's the same, because when you do not know your self-worth, someone will just come to you, play with you like a toy and all, because you don't know how much value you have. So if you know how much value you have, you'll be able to stand on your ground. Recognize your self-worth as a human being. You are still a valuable person so long you do exist, no matter what mistakes you have made, where you're from, or what you do. You're still worth as a person. Use those same past mistakes or the experience as teachers, not as measure of your self-worth. Everyone should be treated with respect, with dignity, including yourself. For us to get where we want to be in life, we first have to start from where we are. And when we accept our current situation, we can then look for a solution and co-create our life. It takes patience, resourcefulness to take what we have and create the life that we desire. But when we are accountable and recognize that our life, that we can co-create our life, and we can no longer feel helpless and hopeless. So we have to do the best that we have regardless of our circumstances. And most importantly, do not compare yourself to others, because we're all at different places, different development, and it can be more damaging to our concept the moment we start comparing ourselves to others, because a lot of people have different skills, a lot of people have different mindset. So if you try to compare yourself to others, it can be damaging, and you're going to lose self-esteem. So you have to accept yourself, build what you have, and then use it later. And I'll give an example. If you're able to embrace what you have, for instance, I'll give an example on myself. Okay, but it's a fake example. So yeah, let's say I have big eyes, right? I don't really have big eyes though. Yeah, I have big eyes, and then everyone is laughing, yo, you have big eyes, oh what. But the moment I accept that I have got big eyes, if people are laughing at me, the moment I start valuing those same eyes, trust me, everyone now will be like, yo, big eyes are in fashion. If I just start saying that, like, oh, you know what, having big eyes is pretty, or having big lips is pretty, everyone wants lip surgery. But you know, because why? You have accepted it and you have embraced it. Now everyone, because they've seen you, the attitude, the positive attitude you are giving to yourself, now everyone wants to be like you. It's more like having long hair or you have short hair. That person with short hair, if that person accepts that they have short hair and then they start doing all those, you know, nice hairstyles, and or even that person with long hair, they'll try to cut their hair and be like you. Why? Because the person has accepted that short hair is beautiful, that I look beautiful in short hair. So that's how valuable you are. You have changed. So the most important point that I'm trying to make here is that you have to accept yourself. If you tell yourself that you're pretty, you expect someone else to tell you you're pretty. You have to give yourself positive attitude, not negative attitude. And trust me, if you give yourself negative attitude, expect the world to give you that same attitude you're giving to yourself. It's a matter of how you carry yourself, how you portray yourself. That's the way people are going to see you. So you have to change starts with you. Do not seek peace, do not seek peace outside, but it has to start in you. So when the moment you accept how you are, that's how the world is gonna see you. Trust me, even if you have scars, you say, oh my god, I look pretty in these scars. Everyone will wish they had scars on their face. Some people even like try to burn themselves because they want to be like you. So please do not expect people to tell you that. So you have to change that attitude. If you have a bad attitude about yourself, you have to change it, because it's high time the world accepts the way you are, and it's high time you accept the way you are. Do not expect people to tell you that you're pretty. If someone tells you you're pretty, please make that, or just take it as a compliment, like, oh yeah, thank you, I'm pretty. You already know it that you're pretty. You don't have to hear. Yes, people are going to tell you, oh, you're intelligent, or you are what, but you have to know yourself. It shouldn't come as a shock when someone tells you all those things, because you have to discover yourself, know your self-worth, know that you are valuable person, that you are a valuable person. Do not expect people to remind you on how you are, because there's no any other person apart from you. So like I said, it doesn't matter where you come from, what job you have, or what level of education, but everyone has got value. You have to know that you are a valuable person, and you have to know your standards. And everyone has got principles in life, and you have to set those principles to your life and say, no, when this comes my way, that's not my level, that's not my. So like, you have to know your value. When you discover your value in life, you'll be able to fight many obstacles, because you'll be able to stand on your own and say, this isn't right for me, or I don't deserve this. Because the moment you realize that, you'll be able to stand on your own. So always remember this: peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. You are beautiful. So please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.